Hello, welcome to Timberborn in our land of Tumbleweed here. Let's continue. What we're doing here is we're extending this out. We're going to put a terraced farmland here. So, lots of dirt. And over here we are working on this well here, or this water source, but I realize I need to put a fill valve over here. Alright, we'll do that. Also, we haven't tested this, and the other thing is we're bringing this down. It'd be nice if we could leave it, but I'm going to, whenever I put up the reservoir here for this water source, it's going to be used to irrigate not the farmland. So maybe I should get rid of this. But no, what we're going to do is we're going to move our forest production from up here, wood production from up there to down here. And this reservoir here will feed that, irrigate that. Right, so I think, okay, so we finished all that stuff. So we can go ahead and put in our fill valve. And then I need to go down. And this is contamination sensor 2. So this is going to be linked to contamination sensor 2. When it's on, when it's off, unlimited. When it's on, 0. And this is when it's off, 0, and unlimited. Yes, okay. Yes, alright. Now, we can empty this. We have explosives over here. Let's go ahead and here. Let's copy this guy here over to here. And I need to put this guy back to work. I forget why we took him off the job. I don't remember why. But okay. Here's all that. And why did I do this? I don't know. Okay. Let's take this down. Still just trying to figure out what we're going to do up here. You know what? Might as well take that like that. Should I? No, I'm not going to do that. Lots of humming. Try and figure out what I'm doing. Guess I should have went ahead and taken that completely down. So I did that because I was going to put stairs down and then be able to come out over here, but yeah, I don't need to do that. Realized I can just go cut through here. Okay. You guys done over here? No, okay, very good. Still have 1.2k of dirt. Well, okay, yep, alright. Alright, very good. It's not that anything is out of reach that would keep them from working. Okay. Yeah. My apologies. I continue to just look at this and wonder what is the most efficient way of taking this down. All right, we're just gonna, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think maybe I was going to come up this way. Let's take that down and then come up this way. That's what I was going to do. But you know what? I've slept a lot since we last played Tumbleweed. Pause so I can, you know, we don't have to spend a lot of time waiting for things to get, I mean, a lot of daylight passing, because I'm over here trying to figure out what we're doing. We're going to do all that. We can do a 1 there. Yes, all right. Very good. Yeah, and so then what we really want is we want this to be down here. And this to be down here. And I think we probably want to, okay, we want to get rid of this. I'm going to put one of these here. Yeah, I think we go ahead and get rid of that. You can leave this for now, I think. So it'll be 1. We want this then to be a 3 and this to be a 2. because we're going to put in this here. Oh. Oh, it went too far. Trats. Okay. Okay, the end of the drought. Let's see how does this work now? Of course it works. I mean, why wouldn't it? Yeah, that nice little waterfall going on there. Very nice. Okay, we'll pick this up. Yes, and then we'll do 3s. Don't do these yet. So pick up that, please. And that'll make it so we can make that, put that in place. And this is a crossing here, crossroad area, so yeah, I don't know. Gonna have to connect that road somehow. Okay, how are you guys doing? Are you done? You're done. Beavers are probably like, man, we just got through doing all that. Just got through getting our hands all dirty. Paws. Claws. Whatever beavers have. I don't know. Before we do that, let's build this across this way, and then we'll do threes all along here. Oh, uh-oh. Going to try and have all the water spill over. Mm-hmm. And try and have it come all the way over here. Because it will. It'll come all the way over here and flood all this. There you go. Solve that. Okay, so these will need to be twos, right? I think so. What? Oh. All right. Okay. Am I importing planks? I think I am. That's probably the problem. I think we'll leave this cool little walkway. Okay. Let's not import planks. We may have to do our own plank production. So we want a 2 all along here. Now, why are we cutting down so much wood? We have 539 wood. Logs. Are we importing them? Rust is... Where are logs? No, they're not importing logs. They're not importing logs. But we're not really using lots of logs, right? Here? Am I down here? Oh, so I do have my own plank production. That's what was going on. But, I mean, we weren't using it right then. Do we not have over here? No, we do not have treated plank production. Well then. Well then. So let's make all of this one. And then let's see how these guys are doing over here. Got a long way to go. But we're still keeping up with our dirt production. So very good. Yeah, I think we can probably say empty that. And now we're doing all this, and then we're just going to put up a bunch of levees. To create a reservoir. And so you might be saying or thinking, well then why do all of this excavation? Well, the reason is because the levees block irrigation. Like, no, I'm sorry. The levees do not, but the ground does. Dirt does. And so if we had our reservoir wall made out of dirt, then we end up with the irrigation not reaching as far as it will if it's only blocked by levees. Because that ground will absorb some of that water and let it through. So that's why we're doing all this. And then we're just going to build a reservoir. See if we can get rid of this. How many lumberjacks do we have working? Only one. And man, you are cutting stuff down. Not fooling around. All right, well, we want to put another one to work over here. Because we want to cut down all of this. No, we have this, all right. But can't reach that. We'll move it. And then our main road goes here. Well, we get to test out our bad tide setup here. We know our bad tide setup works everywhere else we've done it. Here, make this a priority build, please. So we can start clearing this out for the reservoir. So we might need to add another. Oh, we're not even making explosives at all. And here we are using them like candy. And then we would run out, wouldn't have been able to do our project, and been quite upset. Be like, who's the beaver who didn't schedule the explosive production? And how did we have so much anyway? Wow, okay. Not complaining about that. What, you're done? Do a 3 there. And then we do that guy and that guy. All right. Yes, that is working. Now, is it going to kill everything above it? Should not. We've got 7 days to see if the contamination rises to this level. It should not. Got some contamination going on there. I mean, I don't think this has all this in all this time. Here, pick this up. Okay. Now I'll go work over there. Make that a priority build, please. Okay, and I think in the meantime, we need to put in some dams so we can keep water in here, because I think we're going to go ahead and plant some of our... All right, we can empty this. Some of our trees, because we are... What? We're running out. So I think we may need to go back to saying import logs if needed. And rust, so your export threshold should be like maybe 55. We're almost done here, so let's add another row of dirt for them. I think, let me see. Did I go too far? Maybe I went too far. No. But this is where we go down another level. Nothing to do in range. Okay, we're going to blast. We'll do that. No, we shouldn't have done that. Here. Sorry, beavers. going to, yeah, we can empty these. We're going to plant oak there. Yeah, I keep moving these around. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking I move these here. And this one I move over here. I don't really need it, but I want to clear this up so I can plant trees. We will want lumberjack here, here, and we don't want this here. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Well, we didn't want this because we want to start our stairway up. Okay, could have swore I hit the road, but evidently I didn't. And then let's see, let's then, okay, we'll see where all that goes. Here, make this prayer. You can build these guys from over here. Let's also build yeah? No. Because this is getting too far. Okay, let's do this over here. It's too far. Too far. And so now if I put in a zipline station here, does it connect? What? Outrageous. Don't know if I've ever seen anything more outrageous in my life. Okay. All right. So I think that means we can go one more over. Since you're being a jerk about it, making me do all this stuff, then I might as well go maximum range. Oop. Yeah, I knew that, but thought I'd look anyway. All right, there you go. And then, yep. Then I do that. Yeah? No. We're not going to keep that thing there. This should be sufficient. Yeah, it turns most of that, yeah. Green and orange as opposed to red. Okay. Let's make these two high priority. So pause, unpause with that, and then we'll make this second high priority. Yeah. This is just a vanity build here. So we can make this lower priority. Then we can make this normal priority. We have 207 metal. Alright, so making some more metal blocks. We have 416 scrap metal. Okay, you can probably relax. Boy, I don't know what. Okay, only 3 staffed in there. They are keeping up with all that dirt work. It's good. We are almost out of trees. Or logs over here. Okay, can we get some water, please? Some water? So we can plant the rest of our trees? Can we do that? Nice, okay. Creeping so slow, so slow. us immediate water flow. That's good. All right, well, that's nice. That's about all the time we have left for today's episode. It will show the work that we're doing over here. I'll get rid of this guy, though. And hopefully you enjoyed that, and you'll come back and join us when we continue. Until next time, if you have any questions, comments, etc., please leave them in the comments section. And then have a terrific day.